Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And today is March the 27th of 2017, and just coming on to do a little couponer chat with you guys today. So my topic is shelf clearing, and does it make you a bad couponer if you do it? And first off, what I mean by shelf clearing is that you go in and you take everything, all the product that's left on the shelf, and you buy it and you leave the shelf empty. And as a new couponer, that can be really frustrating when you go to a store specifically wanting something and it's not there, which has happened to me a lot of times. Now, the trouble with people using the phrase shelf clearing and talking bad, about that is that you don't know how many people were in there before you, right, that might have bought it. The farther away from when the sale starts in the week that it gets, the more chances that there's not going to be anything left, right? If sale starts on Sunday and you wait till Saturday to go shopping, you can expect the shelves to potentially be empty depending on the deal. The other thing is how much stock was on hand before the sale even started. This is what frustrated me about CVS so many times, and I just quit going there, is because and I had specifically looked at products, how much they had on the shelf the previous week, knowing that a deal was coming around. And, they might only had 2 of something, and everybody wants one, So they just may not wanted to sell more than 2, something like that. I think stores might pull items, too, prior to sales, hide some in the back to keep some for later in the week or something like that, or they don't get their stock out on the shelf, that kind of thing. And then there's this whole problem. Some of the deals we do, we might have to spend $30 or $40 on these products in order to finish off the deal. And therefore, we might need to buy a lot of items. And a good example is that, P&G deal comes around and they put Puffs included, or Dawn dish soap for 99 cents. And then, if you want to spend $30, you got to buy, 31 of those in order to hit the $30. So, and that's the only thing in the deal that you want. So that's, one reason that a whole bunch of the same product might disappear at one time, so people can finish off the deals. There's been times that I've taken, 10 of the product or something, or even more than that, just depending on what it was, so that I could do the deal. I don't have a problem with that. And like I said, unless you're standing there watching and know specifically that someone took everything, then, there isn't any reason to complain about shelf clearing, because you don't know. And I wanted to talk about an example where I actually did see somebody doing some shelf clearing, what I could really consider shelf clearing. And it was at Rite Aid on a Sunday morning. The sale had literally just started. And he had every one of the GE light bulbs in his cart they were probably going to be a moneymaker or something. And, he probably had 50 bulbs. I don't know. But he had taken them all. He had multiple Rite Aid cards he was using. And I was like, man, I just need a couple of them so I can do the deal and talk about it in my video. So I asked him if he would give me a couple of them so I could buy them, and he did. And that was a case of, maybe he did ask the store to order a bunch more in, and that's, it could be I just caught him with them all in his cart, but I know there was a bunch there the day before. So, I don't try to get stressed out of it too much. If it's all gone, too bad, so sad for me, right? Go to another store and look and see. And if I don't have another store in my area, then I just missed out on the deal. And, a lot of times for me, if I know I have a lot of coupons for a particular item, I will, buy some at the beginning of the week, I should say. Get some, and then I wait until like Thursday or Friday to go back and finish off. And that way I feel like I give other people ample opportunity to come in there and buy stuff. But certainly by Friday, if the stuff is still sitting there, it's game on with me. So, and sometimes things are just on a hot deal, like, they clearance out, Charmin toilet paper or whatever, and you just want to buy all of it because that's a really fabulous deal, or whatever. Anyhow, that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys later.